we still standing around for? Let's go find the daggers and get this job done. With the gold that Lord Deal pays us, we can set up a shop within the city and buy proper uniforms and everything. We shouldn't dawdle, so make it quick.
Hey, thanks, Beanie Man 7238. I hope you're having a good day too. Mine is just starting out. Thanks for hosting me. As soon as I get down and get back to my other browser, I will host you as well. For sure. I always host back when I have the chance to. I appreciate it.
Well, not really. We were talking about how we needed to find a job, and suddenly Lord... Wait, is that Gelvin up there? What in Malakath's name is he tangled up in?
Thank you, old friend. Thought I was going to become bird food before you got here.
I'm working with someone else right now. Go get your own mercenary.
Huh. Like I need a mercenary.
Hello. That was a bit of a predicament. The Remley brothers do set a good trap, I must say. That one trussed me up tight. But now that you're here... Wait a moment. Who are you?
Lord Deal hired me to help the daggers.
Help? The daggers don't need any... Oh, who am I kidding? I'm the leader of the daggers, and we don't have a clue as to what we're doing out here. If you're willing, we'd appreciate any help you care to provide.
Sure. Well, what do you want me to do?
I was collecting unhatched Harpy eggs to bring back to camp. One of the things Lord Deal needs to complete his research. I got one egg, but we need to collect a few more.
Well, where can I find them?
In the nests above. Be gentle with them. I don't want the hatchlings to come to any harm. I'm going to rest a moment and then head back to camp. With the gold his lordship pays us, the daggers can really make a go of this mercenary thing.
Yeah, maybe you need to do a little bit more training first. If these little harpies are giving you problems. Oh, this guy, Bumnog's coming along to help me. Got a little companion. I mean, he's no Uthred the Unbroken, but he'll do, I guess. And I'm fighting everybody because I have a big game right now. For an hour or so, I'm trying to use that up while I can. One thing that kind of bothers me is that whenever I get a new quest, it kind of pops up as what I'm supposed to be going after, instead of the one that I was just doing. Where the hell? Alright, whatever.
how in the 8 do you expect to trap a flying harpy with a trap set on the ground? You're an idiot. You know that,
You know
right?
I hate it when you yell at me, brother. Now calm down and help me figure out how to get a harpy to trip a wire on the ground. Huh. I see the problem now.
Yeah, that doesn't work.
Did Lord Deal send you? Well, there's nothing new to report except that my brother is an idiot. Armo placed dozens of traps and he just realized something. Harpies don't walk. Now we're trying to figure out how to salvage the situation.
Yeah, not very smart, huh?
We're trying to capture a few of these creatures. Lord Deal wants to observe the harpies and see if they demonstrate any odd behavior that might explain the recent acts of aggression. But we're still working on our traps, as you can see.
And how's that going so far?
We've got some throwing snares. The only problem is the damn harpies are too strong. They need to be weakened before you hit them with the throwing snares. I may have a sword, but I'm not a fighter. That's too dangerous an approach for me.
Well, then give me the snares and I'll take care of it.
Lord Deal said a few. So 4, I'd say. Yes, 4 harpies should do. If this works, please tell his lordship that we gave you the traps, all right?
Oh my god, you bastards.
This is a fresh kill. Be alert. Whatever did this could be watching us.
Wow, really? Huh. So where are the eggs? Nice little sky shot. Lend me your power. Ah. I gotta get 4 of these. that's a dagger. Oh, nice. Right. Gotta be careful, guys. Queen Harpy. Careful, bear. Careful, dog. Careful, bum dog. What a stinking boner. Get a bear.
Let's head back, but I want to have a chat before we enter the camp.
Sweet. Oh, I can only imagine what you want to talk about, Bumnog. Let me guess, it's probably that you want to take credit for doing this whole job instead of me. And probably pay me or something to make your little mercenary outfit look good. That's what I meant. That's what I meant.
Listen, you've helped the daggers a lot, and we appreciate it. But before we go back to camp, I need to make sure you understand something.
No, what's that gonna be? Bumnog.
Gelvin has a good head and a good heart. Always puts the daggers first and keeps us on the right side of the law. Of course, that's part of the reason we're still struggling. Sometimes mercenaries can't be too choosy about the jobs they take.
So, what are you telling me this for?
This Lord Deal, something's not right with him. Why does a noble care about harpies? But whatever, it doesn't matter. The daggers need to get paid. If not, our mercenary group collapses, and we're all back to the streets. Again.
Well, I'm morally impressed with you, Bumnog. You sound actually concerned. What do you think the guy's up to?
You're not listening. I'm saying that it doesn't matter. He could be a saint or Molag Bal himself. What matters is that we get paid so the daggers can stay together. Got that? Now let's get back to camp.
Okay. What do you think, Bear? Sounds kind of fishy. Like a salmon.
You can't keep them like this, Lord Deal. They're in pain.
I can do what I like with them. After all, I'm the one investigating why these birdies have become so very, very angry.
Ugh. When Gelvin gets back, he won't stand for this.
I didn't realize the Harpies would be in so much agony. They hate being trapped like that. I'm starting to get a bad feeling about all this.
Yeah, but they're harpies. Come on, people.
Something's not right. Gelvin hasn't returned yet, and Lord Deal's getting more and more impatient. By Azura, he doesn't look like he intends to do much research either. I think he likes to watch those creatures suffer.
Creatures? They're harpies. They eat you and they kill you.
Now you're back. Much more reliable than those damn daggers. I don't see their leader, Gelvin. He didn't come back with you? More gold for the rest of you, I suppose. Now hand over the eggs, please. I believe we already covered that. Now let me have a look at these beauties. Oh, so round and smooth. Well, oval, really. I'll begin studying these eggs right away. Wait a moment.
What's the matter?
Where's the other egg? I was promised 5 Harpy eggs, not 4. Didn't they teach you to count? There will be no deal without 5 eggs. 5! No more, no less. Imbeciles!
Gelvin has the 5th egg.
Then I suggest you find that bootless lout and get it back. There will be consequences. These are my eggs. Let his sister know that if Gelvin doesn't return, I will have his right hand cut off for stealing from a noble. Dealing with fools and idealists makes me thirsty. I need a drink.
Greedy, ignorant, ugly son of a mammoth's ass. That Deal can go leap in the river.
Why is he so angry?
I wish I knew. The rest of the daggers made it back, but there's been no sign of my brother. I had my doubts about getting involved with Lord Deal. I just wish I'd told Gelvin about them. But who are you anyway? Why do you care about any of this?
I have no idea what I got into here.
Well, you helped my brother and his daggers so far. I only hope we can continue to count on your support. So, listen. I heard Deal's threats. His claim is ridiculous, but he has gold. Paying guards to support a false accusation is easy enough.
What do you have in mind?
I think I know where you can find my brother. Whether you agree with Gelvin, me, or the bastard Deal over there, we need to find Gelvin and that egg. I don't want to see my brother get hurt.
Where can I find him?
There's a house on an island directly west of this camp. That's where we first met with Lord Deal. I could see that Gelvin was very interested in the place. I'll give you a head start before I tell Deal about it. Now go. Find my brother.
Nope, I'm not.
I couldn't help overhearing. I know the house that Granette told you about. I think I'll go with you. I want to make sure that Gelvin isn't having second thoughts. We really need to get paid for this job.
Best thing to do in this situation.
We shouldn't dawdle, so make it quick. I vowed that I would always face my opponents as an equal. If an enemy came at me with a sword, I would meet his blade with one of my own. The Harpies fight with claws. How could I go up against them with anything more than the fists nature gave me? Sharp and natural. They don't wield weapons, so neither will I. I will fight them head-on, fists against claws, and I will do so with honor.
What? No fur. Move there.
Something fishy's going on here. I think Lord Deal hasn't been entirely truthful with us. But how did you find me? Granette sent you, didn't she?
Yeah, well, stuff's going down back at the camp, and if you don't show up, stuff's gonna happen.
I know. I was on my way back when I decided to investigate this place. When we first arrived, Deal and his sons came out of this building to greet us. I figured if there was any place to get any answers, it was right here.
And what happened?
Nothing yet, but this whole situation feels off. I'm sure that his lordship hasn't told us the whole truth about the Harpy frenzy. Anyway, I'm not leaving this house until I find something that sheds light on what Deal is up to.
Oh, happy look then. Suspicious chest. There's a lot of suspicious fish around here, now that I think about it. Strange bottles of liquid.
You found something, didn't you? What is it?
Oh boy.
Tell me what you found. Let me see that. What in the name of... Lord Deal's been poisoning the Harpies the entire time. He orchestrated their frenzy, and he claimed he's been trying to help. He's been using us.
But he's also been paying you. Fairly.
It's tainted gold. The daggers don't operate that way. We're not common thieves that break the law just to fill our own pockets. This is a dangerous edge to walk, and it cuts both ways. I didn't want the daggers to start out like this.
But what happens if nobody gets paid?
Well, we'd have to disband. We'd go our separate ways and hope we can find a way to feed our families. Damn it. This isn't an easy choice. I just can't accept that we'd get our start helping a noble do the wrong thing.
Well, you know what, Gelvin? This is the real world of Tamriel, not some fantasy world. So, you have to think about things. And at the end of the day, you're getting paid to do a job that supports a lot of families. So, given the fact that you're dealing with a bunch of dirty, flying, festering harpies, I think you should just take the money, ignore the facts, and finish the job. And I assure you that if the dude ever does anything worse, or does anything to people, I'll turn Lord Deal into a smoldering pile of ash myself. Alright, Galvin?
But you don't understand. This is wrong. I pride myself on doing the right thing. I've never broken the law or asked the daggers to do anything illegal. Now everyone's depending on me. I don't know what to do. This dagger you've handed me has a very sharp edge. No, not you. The daggers are of my own making. Let's find Lord Deal, give him his egg, and get our gold. Our families won't go hungry, but I may never sleep well again after this.
Oh, get over it. There's a lot worse things that happen in this place. Millennial Gelvin over here. What the hell? It's the little lizard. Oh, this guy. Okay.
I do hope you have both the thief and the egg with you, for everyone's sake.
Don't make me murk you, dude. Just calm down.
Oh, yes. This one's shell shines even brighter than the others. My study of this specimen will surely guarantee our success in stopping the Harpy frenzy.
Yeah.
If you think to try to slander me, Worm, good luck with that. I put gold in the pockets of the highest-ranking guards in the city. No one will believe you.
We have evidence, Lord Deal. There was no threat before you started it.
What are you... No, bother. Very well. Tell me what you want.
Increase the dagger's payment, and our lips are sealed.
Fine. You have a deal. Hope you choke on it. Now tell that damn Gelvin to come out so we can finish our preparations. Your daggers have done a good job, Gelvin. Even if you did lose your way for a bit. Still, you've earned your pay.
I'm happy that we were able to help, my lord. This gold will be a big help to the daggers.
Next time I need assistance, I shall call upon the daggers again. Now you, on the boat, be careful with that!
You did the right thing, old friend. Don't beat yourself up over it.
I hope you're right, Bumnog. I hope you're right.
I'm glad my brother came to his senses. I don't care if DL is a bastard. As long as he pays Galvin for his work and no one gets hurt, that's all that matters to me.
See, there's a smart one. She understands. Oh, I can't open it without the theme skill things.
I need to think about all this, but I think I'm all right with how it turned out. Thank you for helping us. Without you, the daggers would have disbanded and we'd all go hungry again.
See, it's not so bad, Gilvin.
Kelvin actually went through with it. I'm surprised, to say the least. A little disappointed, a little happy. I'm so confused.
See, people?
The daggers. The new champions of Daggerfall have been victorious this day. Always wanted to say that. Well, actually, I wanted to say that since about 5 days ago, when we formed. But still.
The world is not always black and white. Sometimes it's kind of gray. That's what I learned today on the Elder Scrolls Online. Sometimes the lives of populations of Harpies are just not worth the lives of the children of our states. People over Harpies. That's what we learned today. And that's okay. We can be okay with that. Sometimes you need to be.
An undead werewolf took over Camlorn. An undead werewolf? How does that even work?
Dang, that's a nice ride.
Yeah.
isn't what I had hoped for. Nothing like finding out that the family estate you inherited is nothing but a pile of ruins. And here I thought my life was finally taking a turn for the better.
What do you mean?
I just found out that this land belongs to me. You see, my father recently passed away. I was reading his journals and learned of this place. I wasn't sure why he kept it a secret until I got here. This place is haunted. Makes my skin crawl just getting near the damn place. There are imps everywhere, and the whispers, they threaten me, warn me to stay away. But this is my land now. No bodiless voice is going to make me leave. A Baelborn always pays for services rendered. This place might look like a ruin to you, but it's a part of my family. It's all I have left. That's like asking me why my father Maurice was such a bastard. There are things we aren't meant to know. When the voice whispered to me, it said that the land was no longer mine. According to my father's journal, this property has belonged to my family for centuries. But Maurice was also a lying bastard whose death was long overdue. He was known for only telling half the story. Search the ruins. See if you can find a ghost wandering around, or wailing, or rattling chains, or doing whatever ghosts do. Do you think I should hire a priest to perform some kind of ritual? Owning a haunted estate is all rather new to me. Damn ghost won't let them in! Why else would I be standing out here?
Maurice, what is this? It's beautiful.
My mother's necklace. She gave it to me. Told me to give it to the woman who would become my wife.
Is this what I think it means? Oh, Maurice, this is the happiest day of my life. I didn't steal your necklace, my lady. I swear to you. Your son gave it to me. Maurice, please tell her.
Silence! My son would never give my necklace to a lowly serving girl. I don't know which is worse, your lies or your thieving fingers.
Maurice, please. Tell her of our love. The time we've spent together. Why won't you say anything?
I'm sure she didn't mean to steal it. She's been working awfully hard. Perhaps exhaustion.
Enough! I'll hear no more excuses. Punish her with the whip, and then lock her in the tower.
Oh, jeez. One of these stories. Oh, man. Well, maybe they shouldn't make it seem like you jungle.
Hand in hand, we snuck through the gardens and sat on a bench beneath the moon. The way he looked at me sent shivers down my spine. Our love is forbidden. Still, we care for each other deeply. He plans to tell his parents of our love soon.
I've returned, my love. I missed you so much.
And let's guess that was her skeleton up here. Yep. Oh. Oh, jeez. She had a baby and she was locked away. Well, turns out, Anthel, that your dad was, yeah, he was a douchebag. Uh-huh, I think that's confirmed. So much freaking art.
That wasn't such a good idea. It wasn't necessarily a bad idea, but it was most definitely not a good idea.
Well, what'd you do?
After you entered the ruins without any trouble, and I'm not counting the imps, mind you, I assumed that the spirit had fallen asleep or something. Anyway, as we stepped inside, we were hit with a wave of incredible force. It hurt. A lot.
Well, she's probably pretty pissed that the spirit of the woman who your dad impregnated and then left locked in the tower by your mother.
Great. Just great. If you shake my family tree, my father wouldn't be the only bastard to fall out of it. But he might be the worst. We have to reason with this spirit. Show her that I'm not the one who wronged her, and I don't deserve her wrath. What? Why would I do that? That's a foolish idea. A Baelborn never abandons his property. We need to get rid of her, explain our side, but I'm not really sure how to communicate with a spirit. Maybe you could summon her or something.
And how do you suggest I do that?
You just... well, you... damn, I don't know. Head back to Daggerfall. The Mages Guild there has a library. They must have a book or a scroll or something that has the information we need.
Okay, well I think that's where I'm gonna leave off for the morning. It's a nice sunny day out here in Tamriel, and it's a nice sunny day out here in Alaska. And I need to go get some sleep, I think. So, you guys have a good day. Thank you for watching. Always like and subscribe when you have the chance, and I'll see you next time. This is the Saurus Borealis 49.